I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, even though it shows wind. So there's some wind, but the wind is not extreme enough for wind warning. So let's look at pressure pattern starting from 8 p.m. Even though it shows 2 p.m. So 1008, 1004, 1010 millibars, 1002, about 1001 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m., which is January 20th. So 1008, 1000, and that's it. So tomorrow is the first wave of astronomical summer. So let's look at second wave of astronomical summer, which is June the 21st. So 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m., the final wave of astronomical summer. So 1016, 1012, 1014 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. June 23rd. So after June 23rd, June 21st, the average temperature is going to increase one more time and it's going to drop by July 31st. So after. So 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next number. There is no next number. Let's look at precipitation pattern. So starting from, and I'm doing 2 p.m. too early. So 5 p.m. there is something. Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Owensville, Downtown, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Babylon, Souls. Those is not gonna get some 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Lake, super 5 millimeters. The heaviest light is gonna be 0.25 millimeters. Niagara Falls is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So Scarborough, Suffolk, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Oakville, Niagara Falls City, parts of Niagara on a lake, most of it. Beverly Hills is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. So Sotheby, Palm Beach, Vinland, Niagara Falls, City Parts, so it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's double check 2 p.m. 5 p.m. There is something. So click the wrong button. So let's look at Niagara Falls City. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Belleville, Oakville. So let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So Uku, Hamilton, it's going to get some Belleville. It's going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City heaviest super light is 0.25. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Uku Hamilton is gonna be 0.25 millimeters. Nag City heaviest superfine light is gonna be 0.25, including Belleville. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is nothing else. 11 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there is something. Scarborough, Stouffville, Richmond, Hill, Newmarket, Colbert, Belleville, those cities are gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Because Newmarket is for now. So 5 p.m. there is Sunday, not for now, but so Brampton, Orangeville, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville, Beverly Hills, those cities are gonna get some 0.95 millimeters of rainfall, including local. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Richmond, so I'm gonna say between Elney Market, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Patrick, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Babylon. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 p.m. So 11 p.m. Just double check it. So 8 a.m. there is something. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. Niagara on the lake is 0.25. Niagara Falls City heaviest 0.25. Light is going to be 2. No, heaviest is going to be Niagara Falls City super fire. Light is going to be 0.25. So let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City heavy superfine lights 0.25. Niagara on the lakes 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville. Downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the lake It's going to get some 0.25 Nag velocities 2.5 0.25 millimeters. So Nag on the lake, Nag velocities participate. Niagara on the lake, Niagara Falls City parts is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Some parts of Niagara Falls City only, and whole Niagara on the lake 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Oshawa, Cobra, Belvoir, Niagara Falls City parts is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Scarborough, which is eastern, southeastern, mostly. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is nothing else, including Belvoir. 8 a.m. there's nothing else. 11 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there is something. Uku, Hamilton, Mississauga, Brampton, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Cobourg, Perry, those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Uku, Hamilton, Mississauga, Toronto, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Cobourg, Nagpur City, those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is nothing. Something. Hamilton, Oako, Sitsaga, Nagpur City, Coburg is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. So Hamilton is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at total precipitation starting from 8 p.m. this Sunday. Cool heaviest 0.7, light is gonna be 0.434 millimeters. So Hamilton is gonna be 0.6 millimeters, 4 millimeters in arc velocity. The heavy is gonna be 4 millimeters in arc velocity. The light is gonna be 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters. So about 1 millimeter. Sasha is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters heaviest. Light is gonna be 0.3 or this not. Solid Bay 1 millimeters mainland, 0.8 millimeters. Bay Olala is going to be 0.4 millimeters. So let's go to next tab. 0.5 millimeters is in Olala. So Bombay is gonna be 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tab, which is next day, which is June 21st. Scarborough, gonna start the whole thing again. So Scarborough, light is gonna be 0.3 millimeters, heavy is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Richmond Hill, Newmarket is gonna be 0.7 millimeters. So it's 1 millimeters. Hashaw is gonna be 0.7 millimeters. Peterborough 1 millimeters. So Coburg 0.7 millimeters. Coburg, Peterborough 0.7, Melbourne 3 millimeters. So that's some different cities. So Barrie 0.3 millimeters. Babylon is 0.6 millimeters. 0.7 actually. So Brampton, Orangeville 0.4 millimeters. So let's look at Stouffville Newmarket, which is 0.7 millimeters. Nag positive parts, so it's gonna get some 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 3 p.m. June the 22nd. So Nag velocity is 2 millimeters. Niagara on the lake is going to be 0.7, 0.6 millimeters. As heavy as light is going to be 1 millimeters. Oshawa 1 millimeters. Uxbridge is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Balboa 2 millimeters. Scarborough heavy is going to get some 0.4 millimeters. Light is going to be, that's the light is actually. Heavy is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So Peterborough is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Coburg 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Brampton. It's gonna be 0.3 millimeters, 0.4 millimeters. So let's go to the next tab, which is 8 p.m. There is something. So Niagara velocity, the heavy is going to be 0.9 millimeters. Niagara velocity is going to be 0.4 millimeters. Hamilton Oco 1 millimeters. Oco is going to be 1 millimeters. Sissaga 0.9 millimeters. Ranton is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Scarborough is going to get some 0.8 millimeters. Stouffville is going to get some 0.5 millimeters. Sasha is going to get some 0.8 millimeters. Coburg 0.8 millimeters. Balboa is going to get some 0.5 millimeters. Barry is going to be 0.4 millimeters. Switch. So let's go to air temperature. Oh, not done. So between here is going to be 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. So down Toronto is 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Newmarket sees nothing, even though it's passed through. So let's go to look at air temperature pattern within a snowfall, sleet, or freezing rate. So let's look at 3 p. Oh, too early. Let's go to 7 a.m. This something. So Whitehall 11 degrees, Warriors 11 degrees, Hanover 11 degrees, Hopesay, Lionsdale 11 degrees, Collingwood 12 degrees, Everywhere and Armagh 35 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 30 degrees, Mississauga 30 degrees, Brampton 30 degrees, Dover 30 degrees, Scarborough 30 degrees, 30 degrees Newmarket, Orange 12 degrees, Oxford 12 degrees, Ashford 30 degrees, Peterborough 30 degrees, Global 40 degrees, Melbourne 50 degrees, Oakville 30 degrees, 30 degrees, Babylon 30 degrees, Barrie 12 degrees, 12 degrees, Solid Bay, Midland is going to be 13 degrees. Palm Beach is going to be 11 degrees. Sunny Beach is going to be 11 degrees. So let's go to the next hour, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Water 80 degrees, Port Ocean 50 degrees, Honolulu 6.4 degrees, Collingwood 80 degrees, Palm Beach 16 degrees, Solid Bay is going to be 16 degrees, 15. Thunder Beach going to be 14 degrees, everywhere in Airport 21 degrees, Hamilton Ogo 20 degrees, that's the warmest, cold is going to be 19 degrees. Sissaga 20 degrees, Brampton 21 degrees, Dover 21 degrees, Scarborough 21 degrees, Toronto 20 degrees. Newmarket Owensville 20 degrees, Oxford 20 degrees, Asheville 21 degrees, Peterborough 20 degrees, Goldberg 70 degrees, Babel 22 degrees, Georgina 90 degrees, Barrie 90 degrees. Paradise 20 degrees, Adelaide 90 degrees. Atlas gonna get some 80 degrees. Hoops is gonna get some 16 degrees. Line is gonna get some 17 degrees. So let's go to London. So let's go to 7 a.m. There is something. So June 21st. So Wharton 11 degrees. Wales 11 degrees. Hanoi 11 degrees. Collingwood 12 degrees. Bombay 12 degrees. 10 degrees, 12 degrees, Solid Bay 40 degrees, Midland 40 degrees, so Bombay's gonna get some 12 degrees, 12 degrees, everywhere I was 40 degrees, Hamilton, Ogo 30 degrees, Brampton 30 degrees, Mississauga 30 degrees, Dartford 30 degrees, Scarborough 11 degrees, Dover 12 degrees, Newmarket, Orange 12 degrees, Uxbridge 12 degrees, Newmarket 11 degrees, Oshawa, Orange 12 degrees, Oshawa 30 degrees, Meadwell 30 degrees, Goldberg 40 degrees, Babel 40 degrees, Georgina is going to be 15 degrees, where plus 14 degrees, where is going to be 12 degrees, 12 degrees, so Hope's Bay is going to be 10 degrees, line says 11 degrees, so let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. There is something, so Port Elgin 40 degrees, Hanover is going to be 16.5 degrees, White 80 degrees, Hope Bay is going to get some 16 degrees line said 16 degrees. Everywhere I was 22 degrees. Hamilton local 22 degrees. That's warmest, coldest 20 degrees. Brampton 23 degrees. Mississauga 20 degrees. Toronto 20 degrees. Scarborough 21 degrees. Dover 22 degrees. Newmarket also 22 degrees. Uxbridge 21 degrees. Ashford 20 degrees. Peterborough 22 degrees. Goldberg 80 degrees. Babel 21 degrees. Shooting Babylon says 21 degrees. Betty 21 degrees. Alala 21 degrees. Midlands going to be 21 degrees. Salaby is going to be 17 degrees. Bombay is going to get some 70 degrees, 80 degrees. So Tenerife gonna get some 70 degrees. Alabama gonna get some 19, 18 degrees. So let's go to next tower, London. Let's go to Collingwood, 19 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. This something. So Wharton, 30 degrees. Wharton, 40 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some 30 degrees. Everywhere now about 16 degrees. Hamilton will go 16 degrees. Oracle is going to be 16 degrees. Brand. Sisagati 16 degrees. Brand. 50 degrees. Tofu 50 degrees. Scarborough it's going to be 15.5 degrees. Down to 16 degrees. New Market. Orange 30 degrees. Uxbridge 30 degrees. Sasha 50 degrees. Peterborough 40 degrees. Colbert 50 degrees. Babel 16 degrees. Georgina is going to be 70 degrees. Babylon is going to be 40 degrees. 50 degrees. Barry is going to be 30 degrees. Olala is going to be 30 degrees. Solid Beach 16 degrees, Palm Beach 15 degrees, Sunny Beach 50 degrees, Midland 12 degrees, Hope Bay, Line 12 degrees, Collingwood 13 degrees. So let's go to London. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So Wharton 22 degrees, Port Royal 70 degrees, Hanover is going to be in 18.5 degrees, Aberdeen was 21.5 degrees. Hamilton Oracles 90 degrees. Mississauga 21 degrees. Brampton 24 degrees. Tofu 24 degrees. Scarborough 24 degrees. Downright 21 degrees. Newmarket Windsor 22 degrees. Uxbridge 22 degrees. Asha 22 degrees. Peterborough 23 degrees. Coburg 90 degrees. Buffalo 23 degrees. Georgina 22 degrees. Babylon 22 degrees. Valley 22 degrees. Alalas 23 degrees. Solid Bay 18 degrees. Palm Beach 18 degrees. 90 degrees. Sunny Beach gonna get some 16 degrees. Atlantis gonna get some 22 degrees. 21. So Hope's way is gonna get some 17 degrees or 16. Line says gonna get some 18, 19 degrees. So let's look at Collingwood, 90 degrees. So let's go to next suburb, which is London. So let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. Wharton 20 degrees, Warrington 50 degrees, Hanover 50 degrees, Collingwood 50 degrees, Bombay 60 degrees, Alabama 60 degrees, Sunderby 60 degrees, Midland 60 degrees, everywhere I was 70 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 50, 60 degrees. So Brant is 70 degrees. This is like 60 degrees. Under 70 degrees. Gabro 70 degrees. Dover 60 degrees. Newmarket 50 degrees. Show 16 degrees. Oxford 16 degrees. Asha 70 degrees. Peterborough 16 degrees. Coburg 70 degrees. Melbourne 16 degrees. Oakville 16 degrees. Georgina is gonna get some 70 degrees. Webless is 16 degrees. 70 degrees. Betty's 15 degrees. Olala is gonna get some 16 degrees. Hope say 12 degrees. Line says 13 degrees. So let's go to London. So let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Whitehaven 20 degrees, Royalton 80 degrees, Hanover 90 degrees, Lingwood 70 degrees, Bombay 16 degrees, Thunderbreeze 16 degrees, Thunderbreeze gonna get some 18 degrees, and let's go to get some 90 degrees everywhere in Airport, 22 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 22 degrees, Oakville's gonna be 20 degrees. Brandon 22 degrees, Sissaka 22 degrees, Downwater 22 degrees, Topol 22 degrees, Scarborough is going to get some 22 degrees, Newmarket Windsor 21 degrees, Oxford 21 degrees, Asha 23 degrees, Peter. Bro, it's going to be 22 degrees, Coburg 21 degrees, Melbourne 23 degrees, Georgina 19 degrees, Rablas 20 degrees, Reddy's 90 degrees, 18 degrees. Olala is going to be 20 degrees, so let's look at Berry's 90 degrees is just 1 degree off. So 20 degrees in Babla. So this is the end of Hope's way line set. So Hope's way is gonna be 15 degrees. Line set is gonna be 19 degrees. Let's do that properly, which is 90 degrees. So this is the end of the video.